Okay, what's up, everybody? I am going to show you what our this exercise is. This exercise is basically for you to loosen up, to get you comfortable with drawing by making you uncomfortable with drawing, if that makes any sense. So what we're going to do here is basically just get you to loosen up with your making lines, making shapes, objects, and basically taking those and using some creativity and abstract thinking and getting you from taking those lines that you put down and marks you put down to eventually turning them into different drawings. So we're going to knock out 4 drawings today. Actually, you're going to knock out 4 drawings today. What I'm going to do is get you set up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half one way. Then we're going to fold it in half the other way. So by that time, you should have a 4 set of rectangles on one piece of paper. Sorry for the dramatic pause. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go back in the head and fold it again, and we're only going to work on one side at a time. So basically, if you're looking, one side at a time. So one side you pick is going to be each and every other side. Okay? So grab a pencil or anything that you're going to use to draw with, and feel free, if you are watching the playback of this, to pause at any point in time so you can catch up. It's at your own pace. So we're going to go ahead and do a timed drawing sequence of drawing shapes. We're going to go with the basic similar shapes. For example, on this particular rectangle, I'm only going to draw circles. So what I'm going to do is do what's called the blind shape challenge, and you're going to basically close your eyes after you find your mark on the paper. Make sure you put your pencil down. Make sure you have it where you want to start out with, and you're going to close your eyes and you're going to draw a circle, and you're only going to take 1 second to draw that circle. Ready? So close my eyes, got my mark, and counting down from 1. Done. That's it. Oh, simple. Is that the perfect circle? Nope. I've never been able to draw a perfect circle. I've never been able to draw a straight line in my life, even with the ruler, even with the computer app. But yet I still draw and I still do art, and I want you to be able to know that you can do that too. Let's move on to another section of this space right here. I'm going to cover the first circle up so I don't end up overlapping or repeating it this time. And this time I'm going to take 3 seconds to draw my circle. So here we go. Put the mark down on the pencil and get ready to close your eyes and draw, counting down from 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good. Look at that. We got 2 circles already. That's simple. Now we're going to go ahead and pick another spot or section. This time it might be some overlapping, and that's fine because we're going to do 5 seconds. Put your mark down. Basically find the mark that you want with the pencil on the paper. Close your eyes and count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we've got some overlapping right here, and we've got pencils right here, marks right here. And if you've noticed, by counting down at different speeds, you automatically kind of start slowing down the pencil or speeding up the pencil depending on how much time that you have. And that's what I want to happen with you, okay? So I want you to get used to just basically putting down marks at different speeds and having different results. That's as simple as it is. We're going to move on to another side, another blank square, and this time we're going to take on triangles, the shape of a triangle. All right, so let's start out with our 1 second. Find your mark, find your placement, and close your eyes and count down from 1. Done. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and find another one. Now you have the option of covering up your shape and finding a blank spot and drawing another shape, or you can just let it ride and let them overlap and see what happens. So I feel confident that there's enough space for me to go ahead and draw another triangle, that I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to get my mark, and we're going to do 3 seconds right here. So close your eyes and count down from 3, 2, and 1. Okay, another triangular type of shape. It's okay if it's not perfect. I don't even know if I want perfect. Now we're going to do a big one. 5 seconds to do this triangle. Are you ready? Find your mark. Close your eyes. Get ready to count down, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I may have cheated on that speed a little bit, but the point is that we've got 3 triangles here. All in all, you've already got 2 of them done. Let's move on to the next one. Flip that over. so that way you're still on the same side, because you want all your drawings on the same side. So go ahead and fold that over. And what shape are we missing? Rectangular, squares, right? So either or. Let's go ahead and start with the 1 second timed. Find the place on your paper and close your eyes and count down from 1 second. 1, done. Okay, go ahead and rotate the paper if you need to. Let's go for 3 seconds this time. Close your eyes after you found your place, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2 already. We're going quick. It's really that simple. Okay, don't stress about it. Just embrace the chaos, as I like to say. Okay, let's find our mark. This time we're going for 5 seconds. There will probably be some overlapping here, and that's okay. Okay, close your eyes. Get ready to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, with that being said, I've got rectangles. I've got a blank side that we're going to get to in one moment. When I unfold it, I've got circular oval shapes, I've got triangles, and I've got rectangles. So what are we going to do with this final rectangle remaining? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get to that rectangle. This time you're going to do a combination of shapes. You're going to do a combination of rectangle, square, rectangle, square is the same one, so don't get confused about that. Rectangular shapes, circular shapes, and triangular shapes. So it's up to you which one you go with first, which one you do at the 1 second mark, which one you do at the 3 second countdown, and which one you take 5 seconds to draw. I'm going to let that up to you. I'm going to start with a circle because I feel like a 1 second is enough time to just go ahead and whip out a circle real quick. So find my mark, close my eyes, and count down from 1. Done. Going to rotate it. I'm going to do 3 seconds for the triangle. That's for me, okay? So I'm going to find a section that I like to start with. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1. All right. The triangle is almost perfect with the 3 seconds because it's 3 sides, 1 second per side. So, but you don't have to do that. You can take 3 seconds to do a circle or a rectangle if you want to. Last, we have our rectangular shape. Okay. So right now, I find a blank spot. I'm going to start right here. I'm left-handed, so if you notice, I'm going this way, away from myself, because I'm left-handed. If you're right-handed, you'll use the other hand and you'll probably draw that way. I recommend drawing away rather than drawing to. Okay, so drawing away lets you hold the paper down so it doesn't slip or crumple on you, and you can draw away and then come back. All right, so let's go ahead with a 5 second countdown for me in particular with this rectangle shape. Are you ready? Closing my eyes. I've already got my mark. Closing, and 5, 4, 3, 2. I got caught up on the other paper. Oh man, mess up. 1. I cheated. I opened my eyes up because I poked a hole in the paper. So mistakes are going to happen. You just got to roll them, embrace them, and be okay with it. Don't crumple up your paper and start over. I do not like seeing people just crumple up the paper and start over, or start erasing everything and start over. No. What does Bob Ross say? Happy little accidents. There are no mistakes. And there are no mistakes, especially in the beginning when you're trying drawing and starting to learn and explore your creativity. So be okay with making mistakes, because that's what this challenge is all about, is turning these mistakes, turning what you think are flaws with these drawings, and turning them into something else. Okay? So now by the time you're done, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangular boxes of drawings. You have 4 illustrations that you started. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and, well, what you're going to do is you're going to take some time and you're going to take each one of these and you're going to compose it into its own drawing, its own illustration. Are you going to take each square individually and turn that square into something by itself, turn it into another drawing? Or are you going to combine these and turn them into an overall drawing? That's up to you, and that's fine, whatever you want to do. So you can rotate the paper if you want to, even, and just keep looking at it, staring at it, and getting a few different looks. Or you can go back to isolating each rectangle space that you have and just taking it as if this drawing was by itself. Because what I'd like to see you do is have 4 separate illustrations, not combining the whole paper into one. Not yet, okay? So if I look around, okay, I'm going to take this one. I feel like doing some type of cityscape landscape thing. So maybe this is Gotham City. This is where Batman hangs out. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start refining this shape. You can go ahead and start drawing over and Oh, I drew so hard I carved into that paper. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be my buildings now. So I'm just going to draw some smaller rectangles within the larger rectangles, and I suddenly have my building which resides in the city. What is this naturally going to be? This is naturally going to be my moon, where we send up the bat signal. Commissioner Gordon sends up the bat signal. So I can either leave the moon empty or I can go ahead and put a bat symbol in there. It's gnarly looking bat symbol, that's okay. Alright, what's this right here? What am I gonna make that into? A mountain? I don't know if we have a mountain right here in front of that. Oh, you know what would this perfect be? This would perfectly work for I'm gonna carve that out. Alright, we got Batman. Let's go ahead and round that out. I'm going to shade that in. You can shade this in. You can do whatever you want. Again, if you're using art tools that aren't erasable, that are just pen or marker or crayon, then just go lightly with your shapes at first. Don't carve into the paper like I did. And yeah, you could probably pull off. It's okay to have sketch lines. All right, boom. Oh wait, you know what? Let's color that in real quick. Let's shade that in real quick. So I've got a city scene with my and then if you want, you can add more in the background. If you're really into this, you can do the bare minimum if you want to, but you know you're only gonna get better if you practice. I'm not even like making my stuff straight right now at this point. I'm just kind of sketching. Also, one trick I do for buildings for windows is I just do an L to indicate that they're windows and I don't completely draw the whole rectangles. All right, so that's our Batman. Again, you don't have to do Batman. You could do whatever you want. So now suppose you don't want to go big and do an overall piece. You want to just start small. Then just start with one of these shapes and turn it into a drawing. Think about what fits the shape around the house in your imagination. Look on the internet if you want to, and then start turning each one of these shapes into a different drawing if you don't want to do something that's all together. Let's see, what would I do with the circular shapes right here? What vibe am I getting? Okay, you know what? I feel like this is a face that's calling out to me. That's going like, oh, you didn't do your homework. And then we're like, oh, but there's no school, technically. Oh, but you still got to keep up with your grades, right? Oh, too much O's. Okay. There we go. So, actually, this is the kind of face I make when my kids eat up all the beef jerky or red vines after I've barely gotten any. And you can make it as detailed as you want. You can color it in, make it as decorative as you want. So right here, for example, I'm going to shade these in. Got the bags underneath his eyes. This dude needs coffee. I wanted to make it into Mr. Hunter. I can just do this. There we go, Mr. Hunter. Yeah. And then last, we have these two shapes right here. I'm not going to draw anything on these two shapes. I'm going to let you figure it out because I want you to come up with some stuff on your own. I want you to use your imagination. I want you to get ideas. Talk to the people in your house if you need to, you know. If you want to, go ahead and hold this up to them and say, hey, mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, or best friend that's staying over, what does this look like to you? And then let them think about what it looks like and then try and draw it maybe. So you have other different ways you can totally approach this. With that being said, the next time we do a blind shape challenge, we're going to go and just do crazy shapes, and we're really going to see what we can create with that. I like doing that because I can create monsters and aliens out of those shapes usually. So again, feel free to pause the video, stop it, you know, go at your own pace, and just enjoy what you're doing and just have fun with it. That's all I got to say for now. Thanks.